Waiting. Okay. Now my software says it's going. Thought I forgot to use it, but it just did another update. So yay, I had to reset everything. Oh, okay. Well, back in the saddle, back from vacation, and get a nice new notification at the top of my screen. New, streamlined, live control room is the new way to go live. Live Control Room combines our classic desktop streaming tools, the ones that worked. Stream now an event with new and improved features like dark mode, which is nice, highlight clipping, manage scheduled streams, which you part of the classic, and more. Try it out now. Problem with that is everything you already have set up here, your thumbnail, titles, whatever you have set up for your streams, you just change little things of and go live, doesn't translate over. So if you are in a hurry to try to use it, instead of using your classic, well, guess what? It takes a lot of time. So don't try to go live your normal amount of time and just click onto that version. So yippee. So I'm not sure yet. I'm not a big fan already of that because, hey, YouTube, why didn't you already have my settings from this one over there if you want me to keep using it? If you can translate all my other videos over there and all my other thumbnails, everything else to the creator, to beta, why can't this stuff have been there? Just saying. Hey, Rebexy, how's it going? Oh, wow. It was long trip. I will say about the new studio, I have used it off and on while I've been on these streams, guys. I do like the dark screen. Doesn't give you that white face like I got right now. But unless they change it while I was gone, it's missing features the classic has. Kind of stupid. Like the three dots. Classic, you click on those, one of your options is go to that channel. So I'm interested in somebody's video, or we're going to show a video here. I can click on that and go right to somebody's channel and pull a video up, or put a tab up here so I can watch their video later. In the new one, unless they change it in the last 5-6 days, you don't even have that option. Kind of stupid. I can't remember what they replaced it with. They replaced it with something absolutely useless. Hey, Burning Sands, how is it going, hun? Sorry I couldn't make it south to see you, but Colorado is about all I can handle, and honestly, I was kind of pretty sick the most time I was there. Still recovering. That may be my last trip to Colorado until I get a lung transplant, honestly. I think I actually had a touch of actual altitude sickness, which people get, average people can get. And then my lungs were not happy at all. I also have ate something bad, because digestive wise, whoosh, I could tell you some stories there. And it wouldn't be the way you think. Yeah, it was a rough struggle for me. Anytime we weren't out doing something, I was doing therapy and sleeping at her aunt's house. I mean, wow. Tell you what, her aunt lives in a beautiful place. She lives at about 6,600 feet, and it was rough. We hovered between there and 8,000 for most of the trip, but I wasn't cleared. In fact, I was told not to go to Pikes Peak, but didn't have an option. They're doing a bunch of work on the center where I was going to stay downstairs and hang out and wait for them to get back. There's no place for me to hang out and do anything, so we figured just crank my oxygen up and go clear up 14,000 feet with me sitting there. It worked. My oxygen unit worked real good. I just weren't able to walk around much. So yeah, it was something. Hey, Complex Urbex. Jericho. Yeah, I'm home safe and actually glad to be home just to get back down to regular altitude. I live right around 600 feet. At 6,600 to 14,000 is just too much for my old lungs to handle right now. It was it was a great trip. Like Urbex, yeah, it was a great trip besides being sick about 3/4 of the time. But no, I just did as much therapy as possible, took as many meds as possible, and went with it. But yeah, unfortunately, I probably won't be going back until after these puppies get replaced. That was rough. Um, at the top of Pikes Peak, there's 52% of the oxygen there is at sea level. And even my wife, when she went up a little higher, this last little bit, 150 feet or so, they wouldn't let me and Coco. Well, they could let Coco go too, so I waited with him. Um, Up there, it's even lower. It's a little lower than that. And even my wife, when she's hiking around up there, felt it. So it's thin, 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 thin air. So, guys, what did I miss? Honestly, between the way I felt and our schedule there, I didn't get to watch more than 3 videos the whole time I was gone. Maybe 4. If you guys who I did watch will know because I've left a comment. So, yeah, depending on you guys, let me know what I missed. What good, bad thing happened for videos? Anybody see a video that was probably um, a great Urbex video, no matter who it was you're watching? Oh, yeah, Urbexy, because my lungs are at 29% capacity, no matter what level I'm at. So you go up there where the air is at 52 to 57% of what it is normally, and even with my oxygen pack, when I was sitting, I was actually higher than my wife. So as I started moving, my lungs just couldn't keep up. It would drop like a rock. So we decided for me not to hike around much. Oh, thanks, Bajerico. Yeah, it was a great time. And the dog had a blast, even though when we were at Pikes Peak and my wife went up to do the last little bit, he slept the whole time up there. I think at the altitude up there is even a little much for him. But yeah, we had a great time. A little lower altitudes, I was able to handle a little better. And you saw some live streams. The dog definitely handled better. He had a great time at the big dog park that I couldn't film because people everywhere. And every time I took the GoPro out, let alone my streaming cam, people were getting a little weird. You think a lot of younger people in Colorado, whatever. They were strange at the dog park. Um, but yeah, it was a blast. He swam his butt off, ran through the dog park, well, as much as he can run. And then had to drag him out of the water, and he still wanted back in, trying to army crawl in. So it's a good time. Complex Urbex, I missed your last video. Well, I'm going to click on your little 3 dots here and put your channel in my tabs up top then to check out later. Because I am going to try to catch up a little bit, guys. But you got to give me some cliff notes here, guys. Even besides your own videos. Heck, if you think your newest videos is just one of the best ones of the week that I really have got to see, or the worst, let me know. Or if you saw something just really great in urban exploring or YouTube, let me know. Or something bad on YouTube, because YouTube has had some problems. Like right now, the new control room is a little screwy. Oh, that's cool, Jennifer. I have to check him out sometime. But yeah, Urbexy is right. Yeah, the air up there did hit me like a sledgehammer. We didn't acclimate slowly. We drove up there, and the highway we took, we went from about where we started accelerating, climbing rapidly. We went from maybe about 1,000 feet to 6,000 extremely fast. So yeah, it got to me. And then the climb to Pikes Peak, if anybody's ever done it, is less than an hour. And you start out at about 8,000 feet and end up at 14,000. So, woof. Oh, cool, Complex. Hey, Rich, how's it going, man? Urbexy. Anyone noticing a huge increase in sub-for-sub streams? I probably am not even supposed to say it out loud. That may have get me in trouble. But yes, there do seem to be a lot of those cropping up, and some of the YouTube guru people, I call them, are now talking about it again because it's starting to become a problem on YouTube, and YouTube is big enough they're having a problem cracking down, but they are starting. YouTube is saying if they catch you doing this well, it used to be an old practice was gone for a while. Now it seems to be coming back. The S for S stuff, if they catch you doing it, they're going to remove your channel. They are really being kind of cranky about this S for S crap. Um, I know when they cracked down before, a lot of channels abandoned it, but now it seems like some are coming back doing it. So yes, Urbex, yeah, I've seen a couple. You've obviously seen a couple since you're mentioning it. I do know a lot of the guys who used to it originally aren't, and now a couple are actually talking against doing it. Even though it's strange, and you do talk against it after you've already made a bunch, whatever. Yeah, I haven't watched the Hot Raymond stream yet. So I'll have to check that out, Rich. Sorry I missed it, man. Put Rich in my tabs. Yeah, guys, let me know what you're doing while I was gone. Let me know if there's something I should be checking out, because I'm putting people in tabs up here for me to check out over the next 5 days. So I'm trying to catch up. I would have watched more videos, but I didn't realize how hard it was going to hit me, how tired I was going to be, and, well, a little how sick I was going to be. And that's why my voice is messed up. I got home. They actually they're trying me out on a new medication. Actually, it's from Australia. So, thank you, Awesome Epic Adventures. It's an Australian med. We've used it here in this country for about 15 years, but now they think it will help me at my level. So, they're trying me on it. Thanks, John. Yeah, Rich. Okay. See, I haven't run into that, but okay. People aren't even hiding it. They just put it right in the titles now. Really? Wow. See, I haven't run into one that says they will just put it right in the titles. That's stupid, because if YouTube catches you, the smallest thing they said they're gonna do is, what is it, a 6 month or something up, you can't upload, but a lot of them are removing channels. Just see, John. Yeah, awesome. If I'm at the gym tonight, I will be on your trivia stream. My schedule is still a little wonky, so I'm trying to get back into it. But Jericho, I totally agree. The S for S crap is pointless, but the problem is YouTube, I will admit YouTube has a little culpability in this. It's coming back because YouTube has done so much to be, and honestly, YouTube does kind of have their foot on a lot of YouTubers' throats right now. I'm not saying they do everything wrong, guys, but they really are kind of working against us in a way. I mean, even right now, with the beta studio still not operational fully, glitchy as crap, they made it your default studio when nobody wanted this in the first place. Give us better analytics, but leave the rest alone. No, it is a pointless endeavor, though, but Jericho, but the problem is, YouTube has pushed some people, they feel a little desperate, and or they're always looking for the easy way out. They see these short, quick gains, which fizzle out, especially when their analytics and their channel kind of, rat them out to YouTube sooner or later, within the first year, usually, is what YouTube says. You'll get ratted out by your own analytics. You got this huge growth in subs, but your watch time and view time are dropping like a rock. So, or aren't going up at all. So, usually it takes about a year at the most to catch people, but when they do, woof. So, yeah, it is pointless. And if we're all trying to share our videos, S for S ain't going to share them. Ain't going to share them at all. Well, John, I agree. YouTube is in a way, YouTube doesn't want people to grow in a way they do. YouTube wants certain people to grow in certain ways, and they're steering people. They're trying to steer you to celebrities. They're being weird lately. I don't even think the upper echelon of YouTube knows exactly what they're doing. Everything they've done has actually made them less profitable. I'm not saying YouTube they always have been kind of borderline and are not profitable, but they've actually gotten worse into major loss categories since they started this screwing around. They'd be better off to go back to what they were before, about 2 years ago, maybe 2.5 years ago or 3 years ago, and stop it. Go back to that when people were doing better, and they were doing better. But I think YouTube wants certain people to grow. They're putting all their eggs in way too few baskets, John. Hey, Justa. Justa, buddy, you've been sick, all right? Because I've been out of town for like 6 days. We drove well, about a quarter way across the country to Colorado. And we're up in the mountains, which wasn't recommended for me. And let me tell you, I probably won't do that again until after I get these lungs replaced. That was hard. Let's see. Ketchup. Well, Urbex, it works for some, but it will catch up with them. Once again, the YouTube algorithm and analytics will catch them. That's how we had the first YouTube apocalypse, is all that S for S crap. It wasn't stuff like Logan Paul that got us in trouble. It was S for S and YouTube advertisers seeing it and going, hey, we're not going to advertise with you if you've got all this crap going on. Well, the advertisers are going to see it again. The algorithm's going to catch them. And the problem is they might bring it down another YouTube apocalypse on all of us. And they're just going to hurt us all, and that's a problem. Yeah, but John, yeah, if they don't watch, it's wasted. And 99% of S for S is wasted. They don't watch. It's like a let's see how many subs I can collect club. But Adjusta, by the way, you're sick while I was gone. I'm sorry, man. Hopefully you guys are getting better. Hopefully it was nothing serious. I mean, you got to get back out and exploring, man. Yeah, Burning Sands. Problem is, there's so many seem to be popping up, like Urbexy said. My screen did somewhere. I don't know what's going on, why they are coming back. It's just kind of weird. Hey, Ross. Oh, that's okay, Ross. I was gone last week. I did little short live streams while I was gone, but once again, between the way I was feeling and the schedule out there, it was hard to do anything. Hey, Harmony, how's it going? I did see one of your streams, Harmony, when I was at the Colorado Springs Anytime Fitness. I did listen to some music when I was, oh my gosh, hun, I had my oxygen cranked so high and I felt so bad that night. I had my eyes closed on the treadmill. I had finally had to give up like 22 minutes in. But yes, I did have you on there for a little bit. I think it's just before I did a short live stream for that at any time. I haven't looked at those live streams, guys, because I felt so bad. I'm worried about how punchy I might have been in those. I think my wife saw one and said, ooh, you really weren't feeling good. So don't worry, Ross. I was gone a little bit, and we all got lives. Here, watch me. Yep. Now, guys, you can tell your watch time on your videos. You know that, right? You can tell by using your analytics. When you put out a video, it shows your views, of course. But you can also go down to your analytics and look at your watch time. And you can see how many people that view your videos are watching how much of it. The people that are being kind of disingenuous or fakers or just trying to get you to go view theirs or are there just long enough to drop a comment, you can see tons of view time that is a minute or less long. There's a rash of that going around on YouTube also. It's easy to see in your analytics. It's sad there's a lot of it going on. As you guys know, by my comments, and well, heck, especially Justa's, I watch the whole video. I leave comments, and if Justa watches your videos, you know he watched every second and probably twice. Exactly, Harmony. And the problem is, like Urbexy brought up, it seems to be coming back, unfortunately. Hey, Shauna. Yeah, Urbexy, but the problem is, it seems like YouTube doesn't punish just the S for S people or whoever's doing something wrong on YouTube. They seem to just get stupid and do a shotgun effect and nail everybody. They don't take a sniper rifle and just take out the stupid people. And if that's a bad reference to some of you, sorry. That's what you get when you talk about a country guy and removing bad people. But yeah, Rich, there's a lot of people doing that, and it's very hard to ferret out all the people that are doing that. Urbexy says you can click on the comment, and it'll show you where they were when they left watching your video, when they left the comment. Great way to find out who is being honest with you guys. Because like Harmony says, you need people that like your content and not numbers. I just hope YouTube doesn't use the shotgun effect and mess with us all. Mongrels of society, nice. Yeah, the problem is dead subs hurt both channels in a way, in the long run. Just some people need to figure out why they just need to not do it. 27S, 27RS, and post a video and I had 1 view in 1 day and it's a whoa! Yo, John, yeah. If you have 25 subs and somehow I can say it in the chat, but you guys, out loud, but you guys can't say it in the chat. Yeah, see, yeah, John, you're right. When they have 2,700 subs and post a video, gets 1 view in a day, those are not real. That is an S for S channel, and you may want to back away slowly from that channel. Because if you are subbed to that channel, they're subbed to you, that kind of links you with the crap zone. Guys, and do me a favor, if you haven't hit the like, please do for this, and do it for everybody. And if you can, please feel free to share the stream, tweet it out or something, and do the same for anybody's video you enjoy. If you go watch Brenda G Designs video, you go watch, John Spike Explores or Bexy, whoever it is, if you enjoy their video, tweet it somewhere, because we all need to help each other share, since YouTube isn't. YouTube is doing very little to share, because as, like, I think it was Rich a second ago said, he's tired of his recommended and his feed being filled up with crap. But YouTube is doing that for everybody right now, guys. And I didn't want to come back and talk about YouTube first thing, but they are doing a lot of crazy stuff. They're just, I don't know, they just need to stop doing that. If they know what I'm interested in, why do I have on my urban exploring feed, why do I have a bunch of crap from Will Smith or, not that I don't like him, PewDiePie or whatever else? Like, when have I watched it on this channel? I haven't, so put my urban exploring stuff in here. Rebecca asks, who's been out exploring this week? Technically me, kinda. I mean, really, I did some urban exploring while I was gone. That's robots, yeah. Have I abandoned Florida? 14 already explored, filmed. That's great, Urbex. Wow, sorry, Adjusta. That's great. If you guys can explore ahead and have more, if you're ahead of your pace putting them out, great. There's nothing wrong with that. In fact, that is perfect. Takes a lot of stress off you. Sean and I usually try to keep our system 2 to 3 months ahead. So takes a lot of stress off if we need to. Right now we're trying to get ready for winter. Yay. Sorry to cuss, everybody. Oh yeah, John. Yeah, if you are subbed to a sub for sub person, YouTube, they do kind of look at you, anybody subbed to them with a little bit of a stink eye also. Oh, hey, Creepy, what's up, man? What were you doing while I was out of town? Hey, thanks, Creepy. Yeah, what were you guys all doing while I was out of town? I'll talk about what I saw here in a minute, but what did you guys do? What did you find? What places did you see? I'm sorry, Rebecca. I didn't mean to get potty mouthed. I don't want to think about it either, but good grief. It is September 10th already. And us here in America, I think most of America is feeling dread already for this, because most of us here in America had one of the longest, coldest winters on record. And our winter started early, ended very late, and was super cold and snowy. So I'm not ready to go back. And everybody I run into, even the people out in Colorado, were going, oh God, oh God, oh God, let's not go back to this. So, oh, hey, everybody. Cindy used the W word too. Right there, Burning Sands. Her W word crop. I haven't had time to do anything lately. A couple videos up on Cindy Vlogs channel. Okay. Thank you very much for that heads up there, Cindy. Or Burning Sands. Sorry, I try to use your guy's name when you're on here because anybody may not know you. I want to make sure they know who I'm talking about. So even if I know you by name, a lot of times I will call you by your channel. You know what? Awesome Epic Adventures. I like you guys a little bit less. Even though, I gotta say, your winter, guys, sorry, your winter there is like sweatshirts and some little gloves. Our winters here are, if you don't start your car, the antifreeze might freeze. So, a little different on winter. Your winter's like, ooh, burr. Our winter's like, oh crap, the dog froze to death. Oh, man. Tried to hit Navy Airfield. Woo! Cool. So that could go be nighttime. Now, isn't it harder? Now, creepy. Don't you guys find it harder to go back and explore at night? Because anytime me and Shauna have found a place really hard during the day, 90+% of the time it's harder at night because the lights just give you away. So a lot of times, if we go at night, there was no way to get near the Explorer during the day. I had to use the cover of night. Hey, Australian Records, how's it going, man? You're at school, dude. You are so you get so busted doing that at school so much. Nice, awesome. Yeah, I will say our winters here. I think even Urbexy is a little more. Aren't you a little more regular throughout your seasons than we are? Your summers are a lot cooler than ours. Urbexy's summers, if they get near mine, he's having a dang heat wave. But I think his winters aren't quite as bad as mine, but his summers almost aren't as warm as mine. If I remember right. No problem, Australian Records. Yeah, Urbexy, I kind of would have traded you. Excuse me, guys. Itchy. That's residual for my trip. A little more itchy than normal right now. Must be that Australian medication trying to take me out. Well, see, I would have traded you, Urbexy. We had way too much winter this year and not enough summer. And a lot of people I run into between here in Colorado, people I talk to on the internet, across America right now are going, oh God, oh God, oh God, not the W word. Nobody's won it yet. Even Florida had some rough parts of winter. Well, Rich, you cheat. You're gonna make money off it. You're looking at your wallet, not your tuchus freezing off, man. Oh, okay, creepy. See, most of the places we do, if we go at night, we're gonna get caught. That's why a lot of urban explorers get caught so much because they go at night and their lights are just showing everywhere. It's like, gee, I wonder how I got caught. Well, so Sean and I go at night. There's a real reason. Hunters of the Unknown, hello. Yeah, Australian Records. It's Wednesday for you, but it's Tuesday for me. I love how the whole world is just different. Well, creepy, trust me. We got a warm but short summer, but our winter was effing horrid. And the people north of us got even worse. I know Canadians that were going, okay, that's about enough. And Canadians usually are pretty, okay, it's winter, let's do it. And even the Canadians are going, okay, back it off, Mother Nature. When Canadians say back off to winter, Burning Sands, go burn that book. I do not want to hear crap like that, Burning Sands. I know my wife's aunt doesn't want to hear that because they really got it beat on pretty good up there in the mountains too. Jax is happy. He just ran upstairs because my wife came home. If you probably saw him, if you were on here, you probably saw him in the first 30 seconds of the stream. Dog's doing pretty good. He has been sleeping a lot since we got back, but he got worked out there. Poor old hound. But he had a great time. He got to, he was just sticking his head out the window at 14,000 feet in that car just smelling. He'd never smelled air that high. Of course, it made him pretty sleepy, too. Yeah, no problem, Shauna. Go for it. I have a question. If I just hop on here, click like, comment, does it not help you all? I have about 10 people. I have a question. What? All right, I have a question. If I just hop on here, click like, comment, hi, does it not help you all? Because I have about 10 people. I will stop watching. Don't like the language. My language? My language, hon? Is my language bad, Shauna? If you come on here, if you hang out, usually it's, even on a live stream, you have to spend a certain amount of watch time for a like or a viewed account. Shauna, so if my stream, let's say it's 2 hours tonight, if you spend, I think, 5 minutes here and give a thumbs up, I think that sticks. And I think it does count as a view and a little bit of view time. I don't, Shauna, I don't understand. Maybe I'm not reading the rest of your comment right. Because I have about 10 people. Oh, stop. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, Shauna. So you've got people that are using bad language and you don't want us to keep watching. Okay. If I hop on here, click like, comment. But yeah, if you click a like, and you make a comment here, Shauna, it does help. Let's say, I'm not sure if this is what you're talking about. If you go watch, let's say, Awesome Epic Adventures video tonight. Let's say it's a 10-minute video. Some people, they cheat. They go on and they're there for 20 seconds, just long enough to leave a thumbs up, let's say. That actually a lot of times won't stick and doesn't give them any view time, or sometimes won't count as a view. Let's say on a 10-minute video, you need to watch at least a solid minute to minute and a half, and then put the thumbs up and it'll stick and it counts as a view and some view time, if that's what you're talking about. Language, yes. I'm not a big censorship person, but even I don't go out of my way to F-bomb, and some people really do. So I can definitely understand if you don't like certain language. How did you find the live tonight? Creepy, did you do a live tonight? See, guys, I'm still catching up. I haven't been much on YouTube the last, like I said, 6 days or so. Most of the time, there's a lot of time in the car. And it's a 13-hour drive each way. Then the time there. So you did a live tonight, Creepy? Sorry, man. Like I said, I didn't see it. I'll try to check it out later. So I'll put your channel in my tabs also. So that's what I'm telling you guys. I'm depending on you to let me know what's been going on and what I need to go and put in tabs up here and catch up on. Rich discoveries. Love the summer and the fall. Much better than the winter. But once it's cold for a little while, I don't mind it. Well, I do. The longer it's cold, Rich, the more I hate it. I don't mind it the first 20 days. Then after that, I'm okay. I'm done. Go back to warm. I like spring and summer. Spring because things are coming alive. Summer because it's gorgeous and hot and warm and everything's alive and happy. Fall, everything's dying. Blech. Hey, Desertify Urbex. How's it going, man? Urbex, he's right, Shauna. It's you don't have to watch the whole video, Shauna. I understand we all have a certain amount of time, but there is actual requirements. I'm not sure where to find them anymore. YouTube actually had a video out from them for a little while describing how much of a video you kind of had to watch if you wanted to support a creator, depending on the length of the video. It was a 20-minute video. I think it was right around 3 minutes, 4 minutes. And then that would count as a view, and that view time went into their views numbers. And a thumb would stick. Some people go in and if you leave a thumbs up in the first like 10 to 20 seconds of a video you're watching from somebody, a lot of times those thumbs won't stay. If you go back and look later, it's not there. It thinks you're just there to do the thumbs up. It thinks you're kind of an S for S type of person. Um, Live shows are different. Let me see, try to find Shauna again. Not me, other live shows. Okay, yeah, Shauna. It depends. If you don't like somebody's content, whether it's language or whatever, feel free not to visit them. Um, and I think that they should. Everybody knows on YouTube. Not everybody else's cup of tea. I'm not. So But yeah, other live shows, hun. If they're using language you don't like, you don't even have to leave a thumbs up. Hey, if people come here and are watching right now and don't leave a thumbs up or down, I understand. They're like, meh. They leave me a thumbs down. They're going, I don't really like this dude. Know what he's doing. I get that too. I think like he said it's going to be. Yeah, it's a certain amount of time depending on the length of the full video, Rich. So like Urbexy makes shorter videos on average. Not picking on him, but everybody makes certain types of videos, and his videos do good. Urbexy's videos hover between 2 and 8 minutes, I believe. So at a 5-minute video, let's say Urbexy puts out, you don't have to watch near as much as a 10 or 20-minute video for it to be an actual view and a thumb to stick. So yeah, Rich, it is a certain amount, but I can't remember what it is. I'd have to hunt down the video from YouTube again. A Carol doll? Wow, thanks, awesome. I gotta check out. I missed some stuff. Oh yeah, hey Creepy, trust me. I know everybody's got schedules and lives. Also, the big one, time zones. Time zones, like the one guy who's just here. I mean, Awesome Epic Adventures, it's Wednesday morning-ish for you guys, and here it is Tuesday evening for me. So remember, guys, we also have to remember this is the World Wide Web. People got lives, their own videos, their own friends to hang out with, jobs. Then you got welcome to the time zones. Hay fever in the spring. I usually get issues in the fall to do with pollen, because that pollen seems to affect my lungs for some reason. J&M's here? Where'd J&M go? Hey, J&M, how's it going? Sorry I'm not wearing the shirt. Didn't have time to do my laundry since I got back. So it's Woody Woodpecker today. But as soon as I get my laundry caught up too from being gone. Yeah. Well, Rich, we get a decent amount of rain here, but we get warmth. Okay, I'd say about half of our spring is warm. This year we had no spring. We went winter to hello summer. Okay, let's see. Hey, Walt Win. Yeah, see, now there, thank you, Rich. So J&M's been out killing it lately. Good. So I'm going to put in J&M in my tabs. Oopsie, wrong button. There we go. In my tabs to watch later. Thank you, Rich. That's what I need, guys. I need to know who to be catching up on. Because not everybody may have put out a video in the last 5-6 days, and maybe somebody will say, yeah, I put out a video, or Bob put out a video, but wasn't so much, but you really got to check this video out. So we'll see how it goes. See if I can catch up on. I was getting the itch while I was gone. It's like, ah, missing too much. Cool, Creepy. Trying to catch up. Still watch your videos. Yes, guys, Urbexy does work. I swear. That's what happens when you're a computer genius. Catch up. Troll hunting season there in Iowa. Yeah. Thankfully, Jennifer, the trolls have not been too bad lately. So I think the shirt is scaring them off. Now wearing Woody Woodpecker may get me in trouble. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up with y'all here. Do they give us more time for live streams? Yeah. Okay, Rich. Live streams are totally different than a normal video you post on your channel. Live streams, I do know a lot of times thumbs ups won't stick if you just automatically come in and thumbs up right away. Not every time, but a lot of times they won't stick. I've seen it happen myself. Usually, if you're like 30 seconds to a minute or a half more in before you hit it, then it sticks. But it seems like live streams so far are every minute watched counts as a view or counts as view time. Not like in your normal videos where if it's 10 minutes long, they watch a minute. That may not be enough for YouTube to count it and nix you. It seems like so far minute per minute is countable on live streams, Rich. So that's why you're getting more time because people are watching your stream and it counts whether it's a short or long watch. And Rich, some people are doing a lot of live streams because if people do come and watch a decent amount of time, I think Creepy's been doing a lot lately. At least I hope he was before I left. He can attest that doing a lot of live streams, if people like what you're doing and hang out, it does bring a lot of watch time. I only do one a week because I don't have a lot of time. But if I wanted to do more, it definitely, when I did 2 a week, I had a lot more watch time. But I don't do it for watch time. Just depends what you're in it for. Demonic vessel called Carol. Yike. 9 a.m. and up 6 watching YouTube. Wow, awesome. You guys are definitely YouTubers. Well, last 4 bids, I'm averaging 40% retention. Because they're going up. Hey, that is good. 40 or 50% retention is very good. If you're talking about the length of your videos, if you have a 10-minute video and you're getting 50% retention, that's 5 minutes out of a 10-minute video. That's very good for YouTube. So if that's what you're getting, that's great. Urbex is still teaching me the analytics, which I have to say I'm maybe a little angry he taught me some of it because now I keep wanting to check it. So careful if you learn the analytics. It can be too much. You can be like, ooh, I want to look at that. Troll ass cookies to agree with me. Yeah. Let's see. Did Cindy say? Oh, no problem, Cindy. Burning Sands, have a good one, and I hope everything going good on the farm. Oh, cool, Creepy. Yeah, stickers are good, guys, for your channel. I got one here from Hobie Cat that I'm trying to figure out where to put up. I'm probably going to put it on the Explorer palette, guys. I got to find my Lord Explorer stickers. I think it's going to go on my Explorer palette. So if you guys got any urban exploring stickers from your channel, send them to me, and I will put them on the Explorer palette. I think that's what I'm going to do with them. Just don't put them in the Explorers. Well, that's great, Creepy. I think you're starting to realize the hours they put into screwing with people. Putting it screwing with people really isn't doing much to hurt their chance. Yeah, Rich. Well, see, remember we had my troll problem here for a while. Well, I finally got a hold of somebody at YouTube. I had been tweeting a bunch about the problems I was having in my troll. And I guess I got the coin flip of the year or the month for YouTube because they actually come down on my troll. I think I told you guys, my troll actually ended up with a upload embargo where he couldn't upload to his channel for about 3 to 6 weeks and had to remove some of my stolen stuff that he had. So my troll hasn't really messed with me too much. I think one of his friends still is, but he doesn't have the bots to do it very well. And unfortunately, if he messes with me too much, I know he is too, so that'd be bad. So, at least for him. So YouTube does listen if you can keep hammering them and hammering them, usually on Twitter, guys. Twitter is how I finally got through to them. I kept copy and paste, re-upping it, and finally I got a response. Ha! You've been drinking that whiskey. Oh, man. Dude, I drank some of what you sent me, but I am saving. I got that upstairs. I should bring that downstairs sometime. I got some of that. Someday, but Jericho, I'm going to meet you, and we're gonna share what you bought me, buddy. But yeah, trolls. There are less trolls, like partially because I think YouTube is coming down on them, partially because of what Rich says is right. They're saying it's not as damaging as it used to be. Especially since people adopted a lot of the same techniques I was. Remember, I welcomed them. Come on, bring me the free view time. Go for it. All right. And my moderators on here were very good. If they got nasty, would just nix them. But if you want to bring me free view time, go for it, guys. Uh-oh. We did an homage to you on our Mansfield video. Uh-oh. Are you talking about me, J&M? I gotta check that out. Let's see. What I've been wondering is, does YouTube look at live streams as good payment like a normal video, or do they lower the payment and higher the payment on a video? Strange thing is, YouTube has been kind of pushing live streams for a while now. But there are some people out there that say that doing live streams can hurt some channels. I don't know if that's true or not. Live streams, creepy. I don't know how YouTube sees them as money making, except if you're a big YouTuber and you draw super chats. If you're a YouTuber that I could throw just one out in general, this is nothing. Let's say Nerdrotic. Anybody that's a sci-fi junkie knows Nerdrotic channel. He can have super chats sometimes, $5, or sometimes a night he can do 1,000, and YouTube member gets a cut of that. So YouTube, if you can get big on YouTube, where people do want a super chat or something, or what's the other thing, guys, the stickers, then YouTube likes you doing them live streams. They see that as better income than the normal videos. Oh, exactly, Rich. See, Rich, you're dead right. One thing I still do this live streams, I want to stay in touch with everybody. I do want to do a community. I do want to help people. Also, you guys have helped me so much. The interaction with around the world is amazing. Just at this moment, we got people from so many different parts of America, let alone other countries. We live in an amazing time for all the crap going on. Oh, cool. Thanks, J&M. I will have to definitely get over and check that out. Sorry I missed so much of everybody. I did feel it while I was gone. You just feel like you're missing something. Weird. So that's how much you guys all got to me. It just felt weird. I see Pajerico put out another one today. Was it today, Pajerico? Or heck, it might be one you already put out a few days ago, just popping up on my phone. Since I've been a lot more active last day or so. Well, Urbexy, I think on the live streams, that's what I just said. I know I'm behind on the chat, but I think YouTube likes the live streams, though, because during the live, when it's really being live, they like super chats. They're getting a bigger percentage out of super chats, I think, than they are out of advertisers. See, if it's essential to carry a first aid kit in self-defense if you're in a rural area for an explorer. Honestly, I will say me and Sean do not carry a first aid kit with us enough. We usually have something in the trunk of the Explorer Pala, but not in our packs. Self-defense, we always carry anymore. We usually have pepper spray, a stick, or more. I always carry a pocket knife, come as an ex-Boy Scout. For real. We always carry some type of defense. You never know, from two-legged or four-legged things. So yeah, we always carry some type of self-defense. But first aid kit, that's up to you, honestly. If you're alone, it's a great idea. Well, that's great. Jennifer leaves good comments to Instagram. Yes. Yes, she does. I'm glad she does that for a lot of people. The advert you got at the start of this was Visit Canada? Now that's cool. Must be Corkboard TV creeping into my channel. Hachi, dude, I was hoping you'd show up tonight. Hey, I saw a black and gold GTA, looked like about an 89 yesterday down when I was coming back in town. Yep, black and gold 89 GTA. Oh, beautiful car. Green dollars in the video. Uh-oh. The yellow dollar sign creepy means they found something in your video that they find not able to be advertised through all advertisers. it will definitely cut your income by a lot. If you're monetized and you ever see a yellow dollar sign, that means you're going to be very limited on your ads. And your ad revenue, your whole 10 cents will be cut back to maybe half a cent. So if you want, you can dispute that, ask for a manual review, creepy. But once you're monetized, guys, I do know for a fact that language and content is scrutinized much more by the algorithm and by any live people on YouTube. So, yeah, when you do go monetize, that's when you got to be a little more careful sometimes. Especially depending on your type of channel. Strangely, some channels can get away with just cussing like crazy. But like a channel like mine, where it doesn't happen often, if I dropped a couple F-bombs, I would get a yellow or a red dollar sign thing. So it just depends how you're built, though, too. 3 days ago, okay, Pajerico. Well, Pajerico, 3 days ago, I was still coming back from Colorado and really hoping to get back because I needed to. So, Pajerico, I will definitely catch up on that. I'm going to mark your channel right now. Well, you adjust a yellow dollar sign means you will be monetized, but it limits who can see the monetize what advertisers will be on your video is very, very limited. Also, you may not see any ad revenue at all from normal YouTube, but YouTube Red is the only place you'll see ad revenue, which is a much, much smaller viewing audience. So you really want to try not to have that yellow dollar sign, or a red one is real bad, or black with a line through it. Yeah, that's a real bad one. Uh-oh. Oh, no problem, John Spike. Oh, man. Well, okay, J&M. Now, am I going to feel bad for Jen or not? Here when I ask this question. Was Jen wearing shorts? It took me a long time to cure Sean of that. Our first year, if you guys remember, I made fun of Sean a bunch for wearing shorts. And he got gouged up, cut up, scraped, gouged and everything else. Finally, after bleeding enough, he gave up and started wearing pants on most of our explorers. Once in a while he'll make a mistake and regress. Exactly, Rich. We usually don't carry a handgun with us. If we do, it's in the car. I'm not gonna lie, there have been a few extremely sketchy explorers where I did carry my concealed carry. It was in a state where I was legal, and I had my license with me and everything, and I checked the laws of the area. It wouldn't enhance me getting caught for urban exploring, but there were a few sketchy ones where we did. So, but it's very rare. We usually stick with mace and a stick. Sean loves his stick. Yes, Urbex, they run with yellow, but they are very limited adverts. Let's say you have a video that might make you $1. If you have a green dollar sign, with a yellow dollar sign, you may only make 5 cents. It really limits you. So you try to keep that dollar sign green. And if you think they did it wrong, then ask for a manual review. Oh, not too bad, Hachi. Just got back from a 6-day trip to Colorado. It was gorgeous, but very rough on my health. Very rough. I'm not going to tell my doctors how rough, because I'm sure I'll get we did kind of say, I don't want to hear it. And I'm not going to tell them I did the 14,000 feet. That was a definite no on their part. But I did it, and I'm still alive, I think. Hachi, get out and play with that Trans Am, man. Don't let it waste. Jen always wears shorts. See? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not going to feel bad for her. That's just what Sean used to do. And he cut up, gouged up, and bleeding everywhere. And no. I will feel, I'm sorry you're hurting, Jen, but maybe you'll learn. You'll look down at your legs and go, okay, this is not worth it. Time to wear real exploring pants. Time to dress like a real urban explorer, Jen. I mean, the sexy shorts are nice. We all enjoy it. But it's time to wear the big girl pants. Oh, no problem, Creepy. Sorry, man. I missed you saying goodnight. Well, Justin, I think your country has slightly different laws, too. A lot of us live in different countries here with different laws, different rules. In America, we have a mishmash. You have to be careful. So, yeah, it's goofy. Oh, yeah, Rebecca. Sean loves his stick. He loves it. It is in the Explorer Pala right outside right now. If I go look in the back seat, that stick is laying there. We never leave without it. I'm going to get a new can of pepper spray. My pepper spray, I looked at the date. It's expired, so it's probably not very strong. Sean is funny. Sean does have his moments. Sometimes he's not even trying to be funny. He just ends up that way. There you go, Rich. Yeah. Let the uniform guys, let Cintas or somebody clean the pants for you. Heck yeah. I took a lot of my old uniform pants here at home and I've worn them. Heck, if you look at the first year and a half of my videos, I'm wearing shop uniform pants. Anybody who worked at a shop would recognize them. Asbestos and lead paint dust. We are. We don't. I don't know. I'm not too worried about asbestos like some people are. Asbestos is bad, but one, we don't go stirring up a bunch of crap, and two, the people that have asbestos illness are people that are around it like 6 days, 5, 6 days a week at work, 8 to 10 hours a day for 20, 30 years. It's not like you walk through, get some asbestos in you, oh crap, you have cancer. So that's a little misnomer there. And lead paint, you pretty much got to eat it, which I'm past that age now, I hope. Ah, well, J&M, a lot of times ours is in my Walther PPQ 40 is in the car. I have a lockbox for it. But yeah, on Explorers, it's been extremely rare that we've ever brought it with us. But there has been a couple times where even Sean was like, oh no, this is sketchy as crap. We are going to carry something. So yeah, but always protect yourself, guys. Stick. Carry a Sean and a stick. See, I got a Sean and a stick. So yeah, if the bad guy can get around Sean to get to me. So there you go. I just got to jam Sean in the doorway. I'm going to die for that comment. God, I hope he doesn't watch this. Says tenants logger, my title, and the word death. Oh yes. Yeah. The strange thing, I got a video Sean and I did of the apocalypse bunker we found in somebody's backyard. I had to use apocalypse because if I used World War II, Cuban Missile Crisis, there's a lot of phrases I couldn't use. If I used them, I'd be demonetized. And TubeBuddy helps you guys. TubeBuddy will tell you that stuff. It's like, oops, remove the word war. I couldn't even have the word war in my details description anywhere, or it would demonetize me. YouTube is a twitchy little girl. Not picking on women, I'm just saying, it's a twitchy little girl, guys. YouTube's like a Wolverine high in angel dust. It's all over the place, crazy, makes no sense. But this bunker video is done real good on YouTube, and it's not demonetized. But the live stream of it is. What? And I even asked for a manual review, and I even said, hey, the video of this is not demonetized. Why is this? They said, manual review says, nope, you're demonetized. They wouldn't tell me why. So, yay, YouTube. But yeah, Desertify is right. You got to watch your tags. Each word in your title, each word in your description or details, whatever you want to call it, it's nuts what they go after you for. All right, have a good one, Pajerico. Thanks for coming on, man. I know it's later than heck. My flip-flops. If you were exploring in flip-flops, you wouldn't be doing it very long. That would definitely get your feet cut up, broke up. You wouldn't be climbing around. You could step on thorns. Ugh. Lazy Spade, how's it going? I like that name. A lot of you guys have really, really good names. Urbex, the Immortal Kombat, yeah. Sean, we were at another place just recently, and it was very, once again, not to overuse the word, sketchy inside. Out of the blue, Sean just yelled Mortal Kombat down the hall, and he dropped something, it's a big metal drawer or something, and yelled Mortal Kombat, and you could just hear people down the hall just take off. So I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, just yeah, it was just something that somebody in there didn't expect. The rest of the Explorer was nice and clear. Well, Rich, people exploring in flip-flops, one, aren't real explorers, and two, they're not going to explore anything real. Because I used to wear boots for a reason. I gave up on it because it was tearing my legs up on long days and my heels. Also makes impact on your camera, the non-rounded heels. But even my good shoes, ugh, there are days. I'm glad I'm not wearing flip-flops. Holy crap, Hachi. Jeez, man. Hachi, you've had a rough year. You gotta be counting down the days to get to 2020. Love-hate relationship to certify. Oh, man. Jeez. Yeah, it's crazy trying to keep up with everything YouTube wants to whine about, though. It doesn't hurt nearly as much as it should, considering nerve damage. Eeh. Hey, by the way, Hachi, maybe the nerve damage is why it doesn't hurt. Might be lucky the nerves are damaged just a little. Hopefully it'll heal, though. Ooh, Rich, I don't know. I kind of like what you're saying there, man. But I kind of like a certain amount of stress. I think if there's not as much stress in life, you get a little bored. Urbexy, talking about flip-flops. Last time I did a mountain, I met a guy at the top wearing sandals and no socks. Ouch. 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 There was nobody on the mountains me and Karen were at that we saw anybody in flip-flops. Nobody doing that. Jenny explored in flip-flops before. Well, that couldn't have been one of your bigger explorers. Because a lot of places walking through the woods or thorn bushes and that gooey, what I call urban explorers carpeting you step in some places. Probably not one of those days. That's toe jam you don't want between your toes. Exactly, Hachi. Just carry on, man. I try to, Rich, but I found out if I go too chill, it seems like stress kind of kept me going for a long time. If I go too far relaxed, bad things seem to happen to my health. Weird. Yeah, J&MC guys, I've gone to long pants for a reason. I'm sticking with it. I just don't want to get squidgy and get all bleedy and stuff. I got enough issues. Oh yeah, Rich, that's a good point of view, man, but still a little stress somewhere in there is always nice. Even if it's just a car. You think you've got it figured out and suddenly it goes, ha ha, no. That type of stress. You have plenty working on cars. Social Rec Urbex, how's it going, man? For those you don't know, Social Rec Urbex, I am still learning English again after being back from Colorado. Social Rec Urbex is based in Gary, Indiana. And he is pretty much all over the place there. And his brother is, come on, anybody know who his brother is? You should. I've explored with him before. Doing great. Yeah, you've since I've been back last about 36 hours, I've seen you've had some notifications pop up on my phone. So obviously you've been doing pretty good, been out exploring. I was on vacation, but I'm hoping to catch up. I just tabbed you up here. I'm tabbing a bunch of channels right now, Social Rec, to catch up on since I was gone for 6 days. So yeah. So I just tabbed you up top, so I'll be trying to check out and see what the heck I missed. Me and Sean, last time we were in Gary, Indiana, was about 2, 3 months ago. We explored a big old school. And I'm not going to name it here because I do not name locations. I do not want to add to the vandalism, the damage, the destruction, so I never name them. Jeez. I don't know, Hachi. It happens, buddy, because I can tell you, I can look at all the scars I have right now. It's insanity. The top of my head, I had a strut compressor come off the shop wall at work. It landed on my head with a strut in it. I got scar. Oh yeah, you can tell what I did for a living for all those years. But Hachi, you can always say you should be more careful, but sometimes it just happens, buddy. Oh, Rich, you're not working on the right cars, man. If you're not quite stressed every once in a while at work where he's like, I hate cars, then you're not working on the right ones. Oh yeah, Social Rec. Me and Sean did a very large one in your town here about 2 months ago. I've seen a couple other Urbexers explore it too. At least one of them named it outright, and I think that's bad because I know some neighbors me and Sean talked to at the time were hoping nobody named it because they knew it would just draw people to it. But yeah, some of the schools, the waste there. I think I've been in 3 or 4 schools in that town, and it is very sad and does need to be seen. You're right. That is another thing, guys. Urban explorers do bring out things and expose things some governments are doing. Um, some of the schools and government waste is exposed by urban exploring. Some of the governments don't like it, but I don't think they're going to do too much about it. They look even stupider going after you for being in something that they're wasting. And Social Rec knows in his town, it's an amazing amount of gorgeous schools they just close down and just forget about. Let them get destroyed. It's crazy. Oh my lord. Oh, last El Camino I saw in Explore J&M was in Pitcher, Oklahoma. Wow. El Camino. I love El Caminos. I know that in Australia they still have El Camino type vehicles like the Subaru Baja and the what the Ute, the Holden Ute. Oh, I'd love to have one of those Utes. Cool, Jennifer. Dudes dig scars. It's like a chick driving a muscle car, you know? Yeah, Social Rec, so do I. I mean, you guys are usually really good about stuff. Um, you and your brother both, and your crew, you guys do real good. But yeah, the school waste is just nuts. Um, I don't, and it's not just there. I've been to other places. Sean and I've explored others. The waste, everything from the rest home I explored that had well over, it was close to $1 million worth of equipment left in it. And they just left it to rot till it was useless. And then the schools, rooms full of textbooks that are plenty good, computers, library, a whole library, guys. The last one Sean and I explored up there in Social Rec City of Gary was this school was monstrous. The whole library was left full of books and computers. Well, somebody come around and took the drives out of the computers. But they were abandoned with everything in it. The whole library full of books until the roof leaked and destroyed it all. That is government waste. It is nuts. So yeah, Social Rec. I know you guys love your town so much. And I think that you guys are what urban exploring does. It does show a social awareness and a recording of things gone by, but also maybe a call to action to not let this happen more. So yeah. Um, I know tonight I don't have any reviews set up. If anybody wanted to do an urban exploring review, please let me know about your video and we can do that. Not a problem. Other than that, I got a couple other things to talk about too. And if you got questions, comments, things to talk about, feel free. Urbex, it comes with the territory. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Jennifer probably looks a lot like me with cuts, scars, scratches, gouges everywhere. I got shirts upstairs from the shop. You can tell I was welding. Got all the pop, 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 pop holes all over them. Social rec. Next time me and Sean are going to come up there, we'll definitely give you guys a ring too. I know I talked to your brother last time, but we just didn't never make it there. We actually ended up getting stuck in Chicago and found enough stuff there we never even left. Oh, since nobody guessed, Social Rec's brother is Steel City Storm, and he's also check both their channels out. They really complement well. What I was gonna mention, guys, is when I was I was gonna mention also, if you haven't hit the like for the stream, please do. Or if you're not liking anything I'm doing, please hit the thumbs down. If you hit the thumbs down, the only thing I ask is let me know why. A real comment, not the weasel comments. I was going to talk a little bit about what I saw in Colorado Springs to do with Urbex. And this is not a shot at Colorado Springs or the area. We were in a whole area out there. I'm going to say that area may be one of the worst ones in the country for urban exploring. And my phone needs to stop doing that. That might be copyrighted. Star Trek sound. Hey, Stevers. I think the Colorado Springs, Denver area may be the worst for Urbex in America right now because with the economy there, it is insane. Even in the older parts of town, there is barely anything abandoned. And if it is, it's not for very long. They are building at a rate out there that is scary. Her aunt has lived out there forever, and she even can't keep up with all the new highways and expressways and how many of the cities are starting to connect now when they used to be way far apart. They're building train lines and tramways. It's just crazy, the growth, especially that altitude, because she does say there's a lot of people move there from some states, not realizing what their winters are like. They get a good rough winter, and guess what? Some of them leave. It's gorgeous in the summer and spring, even the early fall. But, woo. Even when we were out there, they'd have days in the 90s. I'm not kidding. We had a couple of days, 98 degrees while we were there. Yet at night, it was 49. That's a big temperature difference in the summer. So, whoa. Adventuring with Trevor someday. Let me write that down, guys. I do still use a notebook on this if I don't have a channel to open. Adventuring with Trevor. Sorry, sometimes the old-fashioned that way. Well, that's a crappy pen, too. There. Cool, thanks, J&M. I'll look him up. Real nice kid deserves more supporters. Yeah, it's tough. As a real urban explorer, it's tough on YouTube. I will look it up, J&M. Wrote him down. Right there. So thank you very much. Yeah, if you guys ever got anybody's, I don't see everybody. If you guys got somebody to bring to my attention, feel free. One, I love seeing new people do this. I love seeing their view. I love seeing, more channels, more places. And if I can help grow people, hey, that's great. That's Urbex. There you are. There he is. Midwest Flash. Wow. That's what, three? That's three of the crew that usually is around Steel City Storm. Got, oops, boy, that's a wrong switch to hit. You got Midwest Flesh, you got Social Wreck, and all it needs is Steel City Storm. No, Midwest Flesh, I haven't forgot about you, man. You guys have all been putting out a lot of videos. I'll tell you what, your last year has just been a hectic year. I mean, you guys jumped up from, doing, a video a week, video every 2 weeks, I think about a year and a half ago, to suddenly you guys are just all over that town. Pretty soon you guys are going to have that whole town covered, and you're going to have to go help us fix Chicago. Chicago needs lots of loving. See, now, Rich, I only saw part of that because then we got in a hurry to get out of town. I saw a piece of that, Rich. I gotta go back and check that. No, Midwest Flesh, I haven't forgot about you, man. In fact, you and your brother look a lot alike. Crazy lot alike. No, you guys are. Social Wreck, Midwest Flesh, Steel City Storm, and I do forget some of the other guys you're with. But I say one thing also, if you're ever going to get to Gary, Indiana, go look these guys up. Not only good explorers, but they will take the time to show you some great places and explore with you. They do great collaborations, and they will know the history of the places you're at. These are guys that really, really love the city they explore. And they go out of the way to know the people and the places. I mean, Storm, one of the best things about him is he'll just walk right up to the neighbor's house and say right what he's there to do and ask if it's going to bother anybody. It's great. And me and Sean actually do a lot of that now because I learned that from him. So that was really great to kind of see how he operates like that. Let me catch up here. Oh, the train? Yeah. Okay, Rich. You and J&M talking about, I definitely got to check that video out tonight. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Urbexy. Steel City Storm, Midwest Flesh are the brothers. Dude, Social Wreck should be. He's there all the time. They're like almost like triplets, but yeah. Midwest Flesh and Steel City. Well, go look at those two stand next to each other. Trust me. You're going to go, ah. Even their voices have a hell of a resemblance. If you go watch one of their videos and watch another with your eyes closed, there's going to be times you're going to go, well, crap, which one am I still watching? He's our adopted brother. Nice. No, Social Wreck, I really do think urban exploring is important in a lot of ways. And the way you guys go about it and know your city so well and aren't doing it to bring your city down. See, guys, that's where a lot of people out there think urban explorers are out there exploiting decay and waste and closed places. We're not. We're out there documenting, preserving, and we're not doing it to bring places down. If anything, we're doing it to bring awareness, to bring them up, to try to save them at times, and or try not to let it happen more when it doesn't need to. So yeah, you guys really embody that well, and you know your city. Well, like I said, when I met Storm, I mean, wow, he really knew the places. He did everything but hug the buildings, guys. So we left him on our doorstep. Yeah, Rec does. He does. We will head over and check out your channel, man. J&M, yeah, if you ever watch Steel City Storm, if you watch Steel City Storm, then watch Midwest Flesh, you're gonna see, oh yeah, they're brothers. But yeah, Social Wreck, dude, if you've been around, God, you've been around a while. Jeez. Crazy while. Yeah, they're good guys, Rich. And like I said, if you ever get to Gary, look them up because not only will they know where to go, where not to go, but they know the city inside out and the people inside and out, which helps. A lot of guys know an area or know a city. These guys know the people, which is really nice. But back to I was talking a little bit about Colorado Springs in that area. Man, the few things I found abandoned were out in the middle of nowhere almost. Um, Unfortunately, I couldn't fly the drone. They were really twitchy about drones out there. But I did find a little abandoned liquor store in the middle of nowhere and a little church. Got to get a look at. Couldn't get in it, even though the owner was really nice. There was nothing in it, and they were leaving, so he couldn't let me in it. Oops, sorry, I had to check. Oh, that's just somebody being goofy. But a little church and got a little old drive-up liquor stand. Other than that, I'll tell you what, Colorado Springs area, it's gorgeous in a way, but a nightmare if you really want to find something abandoned. So it's it's a great place for urban explorers vacation. You won't be tempted anywhere. And if you name it, they got it out there now. It's just, wow, everything's popped up. Yeah, I remember that, Hachi. Wow. Train hopping. Boy, train hopping, usually the security's pretty heavy on that. Well, Urbex, I think people have flown drones in the mountains, just at the certain parks area, they don't allow it. And Pikes Peak, they didn't allow it, which is kind of sucky. Because, boy, can you imagine the drone footage you could get? If you're at 14,000 feet, take off of your drone and back off in the distance a little bit, you would have some of the most epic drone footage. And here in America, it kind of confuses a lot of us. As an urban explorer, and you're exploring public-owned property, why is the public is always limited on their own property since we own it? Just a question. Train. See now, I don't know. Train hopping is getting big again because the security is nuts on them, and they don't even have the enclosed cars like some of the older train hoppers used to use. At the ends of the some of the cars used to have enclosed little areas. They don't even have that anymore. Oh, no problem, Adjusta. Dude, don't apologize. I know what your time zone is, Adjusta. My God, it's Wednesday at almost, what, noon? Dude, thanks for showing up. Much appreciated, man. And anybody here that has not checked out Exploring with Adjusta, do check it out. If you like what he's got, hey, join his channel. If you don't. But if you join his channel, he is very energetic explorer from down under, and he really loves finding places. And very energetic. And just fun in general. Have a good one, Adjusta. Social rec. I've always wondered how we can own property. It's called public property. Yet, like if we want to go explore a public place that's closed or abandoned, automatically government tells us no. But it's like, wait. It's public property, right? Well, yeah, I'm the public. They go, well, no. What? Our national parks are public property. We own them. Yet they tell us we can't fly drones in there. You can't do this. You can't do that. You can't. Wait. Whose land is this again? Well, it's public's. I'm the public. I've always been confused by this. I don't understand the government in a country where they say we own the land, telling us what we can and can't do it, when we can't be there. Urbexy, see, they have this thing here with the FAA, which I got some other things for that as letters to me, controls the airspace from 1 inch above the ground to right up to space, even over your property. And they control the airspace in America like a fist. But even though lately I will say they control it a lot less, because since they stopped the old ways of reporting, if you want to fly, a lot more people are forced to do it technically illegally. The app sucks, doesn't report locally anyway. It's just stupid what they're doing. I think they're just trying to make people fly illegally so they can start going, well, we just have to get rid of all these drones, because they want it for businesses. And that's not a supposition. It's a fact. big companies are lobbying to get rid of all private drones so they can have the airspace. And that's not what our country's supposed to be. So that's how they do it, Urbex. They own the airspace. Oh yeah, Rich. The one hobo guy got killed a couple years ago. Hobo Strobo or something, Hobo Stroby? Stroby Hobo, something like that. Yeah, he got killed a couple years ago. Oh yeah, Rebecca, they own the airspace. The thing is, if they see your videos on YouTube and know where you're flying, they have gone after some people if you're in a non-fly space. A lot of DJI drones especially won't fly in no-fly zones. They know where you're at and won't even fly. But yeah, they over control the airspace here in America. We're getting we're crazy about it. Wow. The hippie kids. Oh my. Hachi, you still use words like hippie. I'm not sure that's politically correct anymore. But yeah, the FAA, Urbexy, really does technically own our airspace. Exactly. Oh yeah, Urbexy. Our drone laws, people here seem to think they have a right to you not flying a drone over their property or even filming their property. They're wrong. The FAA owns the airspace. You don't own the airspace over your house. I can fly my drone over and film somebody's property, but if there's a pet outside or a human outside, I can't film. That's privacy laws here in America. So, but if there's nobody outside, as long as I'm not looking in their windows, I can film the crap out of their property and fly my drone over it. I can fly my drone in their property 5 inches off their grass. I can't do anything technically. They will, so I don't want to take a chance, but they can't. So they don't, I don't own the airspace over my house. Could you imagine how jets would have a hard time flying, or airplanes or helicopters, if everybody owned their airspace? It'd be impossible. So that's, I told people it's ridiculous. You don't own your airspace. Well, Rich, Gary, Indiana, Midwest Flesh, Steel City Storm, and Social Wreck are all really good channels. And they've been out a while and put out a lot of content. It's not bad stuff. National parks here are weird. It's strange how most national parks you cannot fly a drone. And they make up some dumb crap like, oh, we don't want to disturb nature. Hey, dip doodles, my drone is usually 100 or more feet above ground. Even if you're flying a Phantom series, you don't hear it and can barely see it at 100 to 400 feet. So I don't like their idiotic lying to limit drones. Honestly, they're just lying. So anybody's got a drone in America knows it's stupid. Yeah, you can't fly in certain public property. Well, then how's that public? You think I should be able to fly in these public parks that are, 8,000 square kilometers that I pay for? Oh, no, you can't do that. Hey, what if I get lost, guys? Put a drone up, I can find my way out. Well, too bad. That's government. Hobo Stovey, thank you. Thank you, Rebexy. Yeah, he was one of the biggest YouTube train hoppers. Well, see, that's the problem, Jennifer. It's getting weird where in America, the government is pushing for drones to only be for them and companies. Because, see, Amazon and pizza places, a lot of other places, they want to start using delivery drones. But they can't as long as other people get to own drones and fly them, because that's a lot of stuff in airspace to try to watch with air traffic control. When air traffic control radar won't pick up, like my Spark, no radar will pick that up. So if they can sooner or later make it illegal for people like me, you, and everybody else to have a drone here in America, then the airspace is all for the government and all for the business. That's kind of what they're pushing. And from what ICOPTA says in the UK, it's kind of starting to be kind of pushed over there too. Brave Dave has a frame opera series. Old vids. See, that's the thing, Hachi. I don't think there's a lot of new ones out there doing it new. Oh my gosh. Okay, see, awesome. We're not that bad here. We're not that bad because we took our dog to 3 or 4 national parks. He was swimming in that reservoir he was swimming in is kind of in a national park, or at least a state park. I think it's probably state in that reservoir. But yeah, I mean, come on, they didn't say a word to us. Heck, the ranger saw our dog. There was one other dog at tops of pike up at the top of the peak there with ours. Hey, J&E, how's it going? J&E, J&M, J&M, J&E. Most epic collaboration ever. J&M meets J&E. Exactly, Urbex. See, human said it's definitely more scary, especially with all that tag body spray on. Or Old Spice. Dog smells like dog. The other wildlife is going to go, okay, another animal. Humans walk around wearing 8,000 pounds of Old Spice, high karate, or tag body spray that smells like a Taiwanese cat house. It's got to be much worse than the animals. Exactly, awesome. Jeez. That's, see, we're not quite that crazy here in America. Okay, except maybe in California, which I could say something stupid about California, but that is way off topic. Like I really have one, but way off topic. High karate, yeah. My dad used to wear high karate. He used to wear high, he had high karate and Old Spice in his cabinet. And then, what was the other one? It wasn't the blue one because that was Aqua Velva, but there was a green one. What was the green one? Because he had that one too. He didn't use it much, but he had the green one. I remember what the green one was. Oh yeah, Janie. My dad, when he used to work when I was a kid, he would put so much Old Spice on. That scent is still burned into my skull today. The standard Old Spice scent is still burned in. God, it wasn't Aqua Velva. What was that green one they had back then? Oh, I wish I could remember it. I don't know. I'm going to say, though, I think a lot of the body sprays, especially guys and girls are wearing these days, is much worse. I think we should bring back Aqua Velva and all that because, oh my lord, the tag body spray smells. I mean, my God, you can smell somebody from 50 feet away. Neither can I, Hachi. Because it was Aqua Velva and God dang, what was that green one? Not Brute. Not Brute. It was a green see-through glass container. The stuff was bright green, almost like limeade. Oh, Rich. Then, dude, yeah. Me and Sean, we've even stopped seeing the little railroad spurs going across the road. Stopped and explore as they go, they're running off in the woods. Yeah, we do that. We look at all those, Rich. And that train museum you got, oh, that was badass. But yeah, we've explored a couple of things. A couple of them thanks to Lord Explorers, where it just made Sean giddy. Got to see an old steam locomotive in the woods. I mean, you can't beat stuff like that. So I have to thank Lord Explorers for those. No, Rich, not Brute. It wasn't that type of green. It was a clear glass container with that wavy glass, and the stuff in there looked like green limeade. And I swear, anybody used Aqua Velva, the bright blue stuff, always had that green one too. Hachi's gonna be, well, thanks, Hachi. Glad I can give you something to think about for some days. Crap. Oh, English leather. Didn't smell like English leather at all. Yeah, social wreck. When Rich says something like that, he definitely is gonna be checking you out. Steady boy, what is up, man? Representing New Zealand. Yeah, there you go, awesome. Yeah, it's just weird. Your dog is going to disturb the wildlife. My dog is closer to wildlife than I am. I think they're more going to get annoyed at the scent of my cell phone than my dog. Yeah, see, that's what me and Sean did. We're coming back from an urban exploring trip, and we're driving up the highway, and we go across this train track. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. Now, wait a minute. Did I just see train tracks, but there's woods on both sides of the highway, but there's no open area. So we had to get out and walk on it, and I think I videoed it, and I'll have to show that here pretty soon. But yeah, Rich, any train track we see that's so like, there's just a track, but woods on both sides, we always check them out. Trains are cool. Trains are something not a lot get to Urban Explorer. I'm telling you. It's a tough find. Old tracks are great. Spurs that are hidden and lost. It is cool. Brew was a plastic bottle. But yeah, Rich. Oh, this is going to drive me nuts. Crap. Wasn't high karate. Oh, this is stupid. Prefer to smell natural. Musty basement with a hint of mold. New from J&M Industries. Urbex. That'll be your new cologne and perfume. You'll have Urbex for her. They come in a short bottle. And Urbex for him. Let's see, which one would smell like basement? Which one would smell like mold? You wear them together, you smell like you're going out exploring. Wear them together for a little home Urbex. Sorry. That must be the low oxygen still speaking. I am enjoying one thing about being home. I don't have to wear my oxygen all the time. Out there, I had to sleep with it on every night. I had to wear it just sitting watching TV. It was really annoying. That stupid thing makes sense. It makes noise. These are people that make carts and bikes to ride abandoned rails. Well, that's great as long as you know they're abandoned, Hachi. And a lot of those rails are broke in places. Oh, Rich, dude, there are a lot of crappy channels. If you can find good channels, yes. In fact, I'm glad these guys stopped in because they are good channels. They will show you stuff. And also, here's what's about the Gary crew. They don't go look for the biggest, prettiest, super awesome thing to urban explore. They do real urbex. This is not brown nosing or anything else. You guys know I do not do that. These guys are real urban explorers. They will explore little houses, totally stripped out apartment complexes. They'll explore a bush if they think it's got some cool thing to see to do with urban exploring. It doesn't have to be some major, huge thing. So yeah, Rich, you will love what they do. I like that. Ode Urbex. Now, see, like I said, you got to have one for him and one for her. One smells like mold. The other one smells like musty basement. And you mix them together, it's the Urbex of love effect or something. Odor de swamp water, yeah. I don't know. I know. See now, Hachi, my luck, I'd make a cart and I'd be tearing down this old rusty rail and not know that they decided to reopen the spur. That would be my luck. Oh yeah, J&M, you'll make way over $10. I dare you to make some cent and 2 cents and do that. I'll bet you find some people on the internet. I'll bet you make thousands. I swear it. You'll make thousands with Urbex. Urbex for him and Urbex for her. The Urbex for her comes with a pair of shorts. Sorry, I can't let it go. What? Wait. What? Whoa. Wait, Rich, you got some negative feedback on your train stuff? Why? What? Okay, now wait. Why do the train people want to give you guys negative comments? You think they'd just be happy that anybody else is interested in it, no matter what. Why are the train people being dinks? A bunch of jerks. A bunch of snapperheads. Now, real urban explorers understand that abandoned is one thing, and that's a major part of Urbex. But urban exploring, is actually not just abandoned stuff. So, Rich, what you're finding, no. I loved your train stuff. What is wrong with, what's wrong with people? Exactly, Janie. Yes. That's why I had to put it in my new opening of my videos and my trailer. Big and small, we explore it all. We're not out there to be some big 3 million plus YouTuber. I'm out here to share everything I find interesting, including my wife trying to drag my almost 14-year-old 100-pound dog out of the water. And yes, I didn't help her because I was wearing my oxygen, and that electric backpack does not like water. And at 8,000 feet, I couldn't do a lot to help her. God, I don't understand why some of you get annoyed. Jeez. No, it wasn't. That's not it, Jennifer. Nice try. Really, Desertify. Exactly, Hachi. That'd be like a Wile E. Coyote moment when the train tunnel, buddy. Wait. Now, Desertify. You get negative comment on your videos from train stuff? What? Wow. Now, wait a second. Your videos are always class, quality, great. What? You know, Desertify, I wouldn't let him chase you off. Just like Rich. I know Rich is going to keep making them because Rich loves it. Anytime me and Sean spot anything train. Honestly, it's one of those 2 or 3 things that Sean loves. The steam locomotive in the woods that Lord Explorer shared with us, it made Sean's whole day. And we saw some great explorers during the day. That made his whole day. So yeah, tech with them, Desertify. You go out there, you explore it and show it, and, tech with the train morons. Just block them. I don't even argue with a lot of people. I just block people. They're jerks. I'm out here to share with like-minded people, not half-minded people. Polos in a green bottle. Had that dude on the horse. All I know is the stuff inside. It looked like a clear glass bottle with that wavy glass, and the stuff in it is bright green. Good grief. This is going to make me go insane. I don't think my dad would have touched Polo. I know my dad wouldn't have touched Polo. Like I said, he pretty much swam in Old Spice. And then he had the high karate. Aqua Velva he wore when he went out on fancy things, which was really scary when my dad dressed up. But that green one he didn't use very often. I just can't remember what it is. Wow. See, guys, I didn't know train videos were that, controversial. Especially for urban explorers? Wow. When did that happen? When did trains become a non-touchable subject? Up at the trains, J&M, but it was swarmed with railroad employees from a nearby event. Ah! And if you're near J&M would have loved that. I say J&E sometimes. All we get is pictures, is gather them all up till we get a bunch and make a video out of that. Now, exactly, Janie. That is a great thing to do. Remember, guys, now, I met Desertify on Instagram. I looked at his pictures forever until he came on YouTube. But don't forget your pictures. You can make picture videos like Janie just talked about and put on Instagram and or YouTube. Because a lot of us take tons of pictures on our explorers. I know a lot of people out there think, oh, you're a YouTuber, so you don't like pictures. No, YouTubers still do video. We do video, but we take tons of pictures, crap loads of pictures. I have just insane amounts of gigabytes of pictures of my explorers that I've started since just going on YouTube. And even I need to do what J&E just said. I need to start making more videos where it just shows the pictures. Some of my favorites, some of my greatest explorers, stuff like that. I just got a notification. Explore NC just put out a creepy funeral home explore video. So if you are have watched Explore NC or have not, give him a chance. He's got a nice new vid out. Let's see. Oh, Hachi, dude, don't even get me going. I'm gonna be beating my head up with all that cologne. Wow. Now see, Urbex, guys, you are telling me something I didn't know. Because when Sean and I got 2 videos coming out in probably the next 2-3 months that are about trains. And well, 3 of them, because then including the train spur we found. But I doubt I'll get in trouble from a train guy for that. But I'm sure the other 2, I'll say something wrong about a train, and they'll go, "That's not the right model, you dumb ding ding," or something. Wow, you guys are gonna worry me. People think we're there to destroy them with the. You know, I don't understand. I don't know, Rich. I think some people are just. I don't understand anymore. Urban exploring is so well known. They got to know real urban explorers don't destroy nothing, take nothing, break nothing, steal nothing, anything. In fact, I've used not just my channel, I've used your guys' channels to help me and Sean get into places. I go, here are the people we hang out with. These are the people we talk to regularly. I've told them to look at your guys' channels. Seriously, I've used J&M's channel. I've used Rich's channel. I used Hobie Cat. I used RNS once. And I know I just used Desertify and Pajerico. Even though Pajerico, I had to tell him Pajerico and Urbexy are not in this country. And Desertify sometimes leaves this country. But I've used other channels and said, in case you don't believe my channel, look at the people I hang out with and watch. And that has helped. Some people, once they really see the love and care and how good the videos are some of you guys can make, it does help you get into some places. It can change some people's minds. Janie, I do the video and Eva does the pictures. Let's see now, Janie. I do the video and 90% of the pictures. Sean does the pictures. He does 10% of the pictures and 1% of the video. Sean has it easy. He's kind of a diva. The sort of enthusiasm gets nasty. Yeah, but wow. Desertify. I did not know train people were like that. Oh, wow. That is so cool, Desertify. I'll bet that. I bet you that's got to be a high, dude. Have your video shown like that? Jeez. Yeah, see, a lot of people don't realize I take a lot of pictures, and there's been times I start taking pictures and forget to restart my video. It's like, don't. Baby rum. Bay rum? Maybe, Jennifer. Maybe. I don't know. I was a kid and I didn't get into it because I thought the stuff stunk. But that may be it, hon. Thank you. That might be it. I will have to look it up after this. Maybe I should just call my dad. No, because he'll deny I didn't wear a lot of cologne. What are you talking about? Yes, he did. Exactly, Rich. Oh, Rich. Yeah, don't let any of your stuff go to waste. Because your pictures put into a little video, little music, just some good, fades in and outs and whatever else. Or for those of you a lot better than me, there's tons of better ways of, change your pictures. Um, it is something we want to see. It's no different than video. That's where a lot of urban explorers, we've got this rift between picture and video people, and it doesn't have to be that way. Seems like picture people don't normally do a lot of video at all. They don't care to. They don't even like video. But a lot of video people love their video and still love pictures. But yeah, just because we're on YouTube, guys, do not forget your pictures. That's why some of my videos, you see me put them at the end, or I try to put them in. But even I'm not using near enough. I got so many pictures. And I do feel like they go to waste. That's why I use Instagram still and stuff. I do want to share these things, these stills also. See, that's even better, Rich. If it's long gone, you definitely want to get those pictures up on YouTube. or Instagram or both. So then it's preserved. We know it's preserved. And we all can look at that and go, that is so cool. Well, I don't know, Rich. Urban Explorer, it's just, urban exploration has become so well known. I think some people just are potentially being jerks. Well, those people that know the phrase urban exploring knows we're not out there to damage. Cool, Steve. What type of van and place you aiming for, bud? Got lots of people who are resident in Urbex and Spider. If you maybe cool. Yeah, Desertify, I'll bet. That is great, Desertify. Because the thing is, as well spoken as you are, also you'd be a great ambassador for Urbex. Be good to get out there and just keep preaching about, you know, let everybody really know what urban exploring is. Sean and I try to explain it to people as much as possible. We've had young and old try to go ask what it is, and we will answer them all. That's just great to get through there. Well, Janie, whatever you guys have together, you and Eva together, you can do those collages, and that'd be great. Throw them up on YouTube. I'd love to see them. We had somebody that came here for a while. That's all she did. She did stills and put them up as short videos. Uh-oh. There you go, Desertify. And Rich. And J&M. Study Boy is one of those trained people you got to watch out for. So you might be being attacked by Study Boy pretty soon. Yep, exactly, Rich. That's how I found Desertify. In fact, I'm not sure he remembers me, but I made comments on his pictures for years. And I did tell him a couple times, you're going to be big if you ever go to YouTube. Yeah, he's got amazing camera work as well as his video work. It really sucks. He's almost too gifted. It's kind of one of those like, okay, back off. Let some of the rest of us have a little bit. And you already see I ain't got the pretty. So, and I don't have the voice. So at least let me have a little bit of quality of something, man. You're sucking it up. Oh yeah, you did them for a good couple years for your first vid to certify. Let's see, catching up here, guys. Sorry. Oh boy. Ooh, Urbexy has a good one, guys. If you guys didn't see Urbexy's comment, how many of you have family that watch your vids and what do they think? My mom has never watched one, doesn't even understand YouTube, and doesn't quite understand why me and Sean Urban Explorer never did. When we were younger, never understood it. My dad, my dad understands it and thinks it's cool, but he's only seen one video. He says he wants to see more, but just never gets the time and can't figure out how to work YouTube. You know, he is pretty internet savvy if he wants to find ancestry stuff. I think my dad likes it. My mom doesn't understand it, doesn't care for it, thinks it's just stupid, always thought it was stupid. My wife's family, I'm not sure what they think. I think some of them think it's a goofy waste of time. I think a couple others think it's kind of cool that I know at least one or two of them think it's cool that I'm still out trying to do as much as possible with my health. But yeah, I don't know what they all think. That's a good question, though, Rebexy. Nice one. Been saving that a while, haven't you? I've had that J&E where some people say automatically you're trespassing, and I have to say out loud sometimes, yeah, sometimes we are. But really, trespassing on something that nobody's used in 20 years, you know, kind of you're doing worse if you're that stop sign you really didn't stop at there, Uncle Bob, you know? Trespassing on something nobody's touched in 20 years is not the same, you know, as, you know, grabbing an extra 5 cents out of the take a penny thing at the grocery store or eating food in the grocery store that you don't pay for. So, I tell them we try not to trespass. We talk to owners as much as possible, but once in a while. Wow, that's cool to certify. Okay, see, now once again, I'm even more annoyed with you. You really just got it all going on, don't you, man? That's great. My dad might do that, but my mom, no. I have explained it to her so many times. Midwest. This weekend, I think we already got a place to go. I think we're going this weekend, as long as my health catches up from my vacation. Um, Maybe next weekend or weekend after Midwest Flesh. Sean has got his own health to do with his military service to deal with, and he only has so much time. But I think it might be within the next 2 weeks or so, Midwest. And I know how to get a hold of your brother, and I think I found you on IG also, I think. But I will definitely let you know when I come out there. Study boy. Wait a second, what did I just miss? My chat just shot way up. Study boy sending his heads at me. Nice. Exactly to certify. Nice. A county home. Got things there a few years back. Got a few industrial lights. Huh. Cool, Steve. That'd be great, man. Catching up here with you guys. Yeah, there you go. Let them keep going. Gives us something to have to match up to. Call a group of different places in one video. Oh, yeah. Yeah. When people out there are extremely good, I don't feel so bad about not being that good. Nice. Now, see, Urbex, see, I've tried my mom. My mom really has no interest, and I don't know what, I've tried. My dad, I set him up, he watched too, and he thought it was really cool what we do. He wants to see more, but then I'd have to drive clear out to their house to set it up for him again. And they live as, well, Rebecca knows my parents live about good 40 minutes from here, out in the middle of nowhere, still where I grew up. It's a gorgeous place along Mississippi River, but above it, not right along it. Our family is cool to keep an eye out for places for us. Now that's great. Sean, I'm not sure what Sean's family thinks. I'll have to ask him. Huh. I know our wives probably think we need to grow up. They don't stop us. In fact, Karen once in a while will help out too. But yeah, I think they probably think we need to grow up, but they still support us. See, Rich, my mom and wife watch. Otherwise, my family really doesn't watch or support me at all. But that's pretty much how my whole life has been. Oh, wow, Rich. That sucks. The house is abandoned, but it has a faded out, no trespassing sign on the door. It's wide open, accessible for a few minutes. Yes. I don't know. See, I would. That's just me. I don't want to tell you to and have you get in trouble, hon. That's going to be up to you. If it's a faded out one that's been sitting there wide open, if you can tell the door's been wide open for a while, like water and wear and tear and stuff flowing into the door you can see and growing, then I would give it a shot. Yes, it is awesome. Getting parents into this. Like I said, my dad, though, he's 80 years old, and he can really surf just fine to find ancestry stuff or stuff on politics. And I rub my temple because he's extremely one-sided in politics and gives me a headache. Can't even talk to him. Yeah, Flesh, I saw you did some with Lore Explorers in California. Yeah, Lore Explorers has had a good year. He's had a lot more time to get around and run around a lot of places. I admit I wish I'd had that time this year. Of course, I've also, and when you get older, it gets tougher anyway. When he gets older and gets families and houses and stuff, he better get out there now. We had someone when we were in the Catskills. Straighten him out real quick. Nice, Janie. But yeah, Jennifer, it's up to you, hun. You know the house better than I do. I'm not there. I'm just only listening to your little sentence on it. Me personally, by just the sound of it, I'd try it. Especially if it looks like there's nobody around that sees you go into it. You know, no witnesses helps. Sorry, catch up, catch up. We don't really have too much family support on our YouTube family, yeah? Yeah, I'm sorry, Jane. I mean, that's just the way it is sometimes. And some people aren't as interested. I mean, I've run into property owners that have no idea why I want to see their abandoned property, but they still perplexed as hell go, okay, go for it. Just be careful, or something else, or if you fall or get hurt, we never heard of you. Exactly, Rich. Parking lot. He was screaming up, yelled, "You're trespassing!" I told him the building is posted, but the parking lots are public access. Exactly. Yeah, and it depends on where you're at too. Sometimes, even if there's no trespassing sign up, a wide open door negates a no trespassing sign. I mean, it's weird what the laws are. Because technically, in a lot of areas, just walking up somebody's sidewalk to knock on their door is actually trespassing. Look it up in your area. But there's a lot of areas that is actually trespassing. Weird as crap. That's cool, Hachi. Island Misfit Toys, never been happier. Exactly. Honestly, guys, I mean, really? We could have the same hobbies everybody else does. We could go out and golf. Ooh. We have my crap health. I'm not calling it a sport. If I can do it with my 29% lungs and do it very well, if I practice, that's not a sport. Hockey's a sport. I can't do it with my lungs. But yeah, I agree, J&M. I think urban exploring, it takes a certain mindset for history, for preservation, for, I don't know, wanting to show something and save something and maybe bring social awareness like, some Midwest Flesh and those guys do. I think there's just a certain mindset it takes. Along with, honestly, you got to have an explorer's heart. The heart of an explorer, where, used to be in a day, maybe we'd be taking off across oceans in ships. But that's past. But we still can find ways to explore and get that exploring spirit. And this is how, right there. Yeah, see, JD, I will say this. It seems like a lot of the older parents, a lot of times it's the guys who think it's cool, the dads. My dad does think it's cool. He likes the history. He likes to see more of them. But he just not. I have to drive out there. He just can't understand YouTube. You would think a guy that can look up our family, go back to the Roman Empire on the internet, could handle YouTube. Cool. Thanks, Flesh. We'll definitely let you know when we make it out there. Appreciate it, man. That really is cool. That's one other thing about urban exploring. Urban exploring really is kind of a family. I know a lot of YouTubers say it, but really, urban exploring is because you really go out of your way to try to meet these people and try to explore with them. Yeah, he did, Rich. Lord Explorers on his East Coast trip hit someplace I've wanted to go for years. The abandoned turnpike with the tunnels has been in my map for years now, and I just never made it there. The year I was going to go out there, I went to Detroit, was going to come back down, swing through Pennsylvania and a couple other states, and I got sick. My health didn't hold up, and I had to come home and end up in the hospital for 2-3 weeks. If a lot of people remember, I did streams from the hospital for a while. So yeah, I tried to get there, and I'm glad Lord Explorers got there. I'm not a jealous wank because I'm glad he got there because he got to show me what I've never gotten there to see yet. And now, actually, Lord Explorers video makes me want to go there even more. He did such a good video. Now I want to see it so bad. Sean and I figured if we could limp my old truck out there, we could drive the truck up on that. Because that truck will go across some crap to get up on that puppy. Ain't no bicycles. We're riding the truck up that puppy like we did the train track. Oh, there you go, Midwest. Midwest Flesh cheats. He definitely has got urban exploring blood in him, or even world exploring blood. So you kind of have to explore. If you don't explore, you're just not living up to the family name. All right. I want to ask a question here. I just described how I think Colorado Springs area is probably one of the worst for urban exploring. Nothing wrong with that, just because it's growing insanely. Um, where have you traveled where you were extremely disappointed, thinking, "Oh, I'll find some stuff while I'm here on this trip or vacation," and you get there and there's nothing? Where have you found in your city, county, state, country that you are disappointed and gone, "Well, crap, there is nothing here"? Or have you not run into those places? The area you live in is horrible. As in, nothing then to certify? Yeah. I'm not shy about where I live. I live in the Quad Cities. Sean and I have explored a good amount here, but we are shocked considering we found out the actual residency here. There are 470,000 people in the Quad Cities. We cannot believe there's not more here. It's crazy how little there is to explore here. Up, Jen has to go. No problem, Jennifer. Thank you, and have a good night, hon. Oh, I'm telling you, J&M, if you can get there, it's worth it. Look at Lord Explorer's video and check it out. His video just made me want to get there even more. That's another thing about you guys out there. When you see something, that doesn't mean I don't want to see it too, or you shouldn't. If I do a video, doesn't mean you shouldn't want to see a place. It's it should almost fire you to see it more. Because then you go, okay, I've always wanted to go here, but but then you see like Desertified new video, you're like, oh my god, now I've gotta go. That's what happened when Lord Explorers did that video to me, because it's been on my list for like 5 years, and then suddenly, oh, he just amped it up for me. Too bad. I wanted my wife to take a trip that way this year, but we didn't. We went the other way. And let me tell you also, Nebraska doesn't have a lot to explore in it either. Thank you, Nebraska. Ah, yes, Desertify. See, our area is kind of a mix, but it's strange how there's so little abandoned here. I'm not going to say none. Some of our videos are definitely from this area. I just don't want to name them because I don't want some of my local people getting a little cranky with me. That's why I'm not sure even if I had Exploring with CF t-shirts, if I'd wear them around the Quad Cities. Could make for some nice, happy living. Not from the police, just from people who might know, hey, I know that. Oh, crap. You know? You're the jerk that trespassed on Uncle Bob's. Oh, crap, Try to avoid that. Sometimes don't bring your work home with you. That type of thing. Oh, man, Desertify. We went, we did most of Nebraska at night both ways, but Nebraska had nothing to explore. I'm not saying Nebraska's a bad state, but dang, that was nothing. Nebraska was tough, end to end. That's a long state. Let's see. Oh, Wyoming. Wyoming is now Wyoming's a dead state. I would have thought some of the higher mountains would have had some good old mining stuff in Wyoming, but it's dead. If you guys don't have lungs, don't get them. Whoever sold me this pair did not tell me the downside of having lungs. You'll hear fish having problems like this. Yeah, see, Steve has the same problem. It's hard to find stuff in his area. Yeah, it seems like it's weird how some areas just nothing. Yeah, that's why I mean Sean have had to travel. Admittedly, Chicago area is not too far from us. Gary's not too far from us. I have traveled clear to Oklahoma and some other places. Heck, before I did YouTube, yeah, I mean, Sean had traveled some pretty far places when we had time. And I had a little more health then, but yay. It is what it is. What do you do? Yeah, exactly, little Midwest Flesh, you're right. Yeah, me and Sean, like I said, we've been doing it for over 30 years. God, that hurts to say. It hurts to say I've been able to do anything for 30 years. But yeah, we've been doing it for over 30 years. But yeah, YouTube, he's kind of so-so on YouTube. I think it's great because we can share it here, see other people's, and preserve it all here. Once it's on here, it doesn't go away. So you've preserved it forever. That's great. But yeah, I agree. Having this platform is really cool. Catching up, catching up. Now Tennessee, I want to get to Tennessee, but I'm still having enough problems getting down to St. Louis. I know a lot of people in St. Louis. And they keep saying, get the heck down here, and I keep not doing it. I'm sorry. Just keep not making it. Drives me nuts. Certify. I have a huge map and very little on Wyoming. Whew. See, I always thought Wyoming would be kind of one of those cool places if you get to the mining areas and stuff, but I trust you, man. Tennessee, I definitely want to make, but I just so much. See, that's the great thing, guys, because if I don't get there, you do. I still get to see it. Love it. But yeah, it does. There is so many places that you want to get to. Time, money, health in my location, in my case also. It is something. Oh, wow. Fugitive video. Wow. Yeah, it was, Rich. I love that movie. I still have that on DVD. The Fugitive was one of my first DVDs I owned, and I still have it. I bought my first DVD player. Ever remember when that was the new tech? Let's see here. Catch up. Yeah, hey, I'm caught up. Woohoo! I caught up with everybody. I just like to ignore any of your comments. Once again, it's part of being community is I'm here to talk and listen to you guys, and so I definitely want to ignore you. Next week, maybe I'll take the time to try their new live control room, even though I got a feeling I'll have to have this open too, since this has more operational stuff to it, I think. Let's see what happens if I do this. Oops. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Okay, let's not mess around with things when you're doing something else. Wonder what this does. Sorry, I'm trying something out, so hopefully it doesn't lock up. If I'm going to live control them, this better not crash my already live stream. Ooh, I better not do that. Huh. No, we're not going to do that because it might turn this stream off. Because I was going to try to... If you guys remember, I was using the classic and the new one for a while because it would darken the screen like it is right now. Well, it's saying new stream, question mark. No, 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 I don't want to do that. I just want you to show the stream like I had before. Now it's not going to do it. Because I could use both. That was the only way to make it useful. Well, let's not do that now. Oof, that was interesting. What the heck is that? Oh. Yeah, we're not going to do that. That's stupid. Ooh, you're going to be in St. Louis near March. Yeah, but it's cold in March. But, hey, you know what, J&M? Keep in touch with me. If you're going to be there in March, as long as I'm feeling good, I'll find a way to get down there. I know a few people. I'll contact them and see what they can help us with. But yeah, really, keep in contact. I know we've talked on the phone, so maybe we'll have to set something up for real. And maybe I'll even try to drag Sean down there sometime. So yeah, that'd work. I mean, it's what, about 6 hour drive, 5, 6 hour drive from here? Something like that. Yeah, keep in touch. We'll have to talk about March. That might definitely be doable. That'd be great. Laserdisc? Yeah, Laserdisc was one. But also, here's one a lot of people don't know about. I'm not quite as bad as CRT. I do love my old tech. Try this one, guys. But look up here. It says right here, video disc. Yeah, this is between VCR and Laserdisc. This is a big record looking thing in here that has video on it, but it's not exactly digital. It's kind of better, a little bit better than, it's kind of like having a VCR tape with searchable menus is what this is. Yeah. Like a VCR tape with searchable menus. I always want to try to find one of these old video disc players and want to see what this looks like compared to a VCR disc or VCR tape. I think it'd be kind of cool to see what it looks like. Jen, Grandma's going to turn 100. Woohoo! 100's a good start. Mine went to almost 104, so yeah, 100's a good start. I'm personally want to aim for about 300 or 400. But wow, congratulations, Jen. Woohoo! Tell her good job. Hopefully she's all there. I mean, some people get older, they kind of lose mental faculties. I was lucky my grandma, she was 100% right up until, yes, her body was going on her. Hachi. Legal ways of claiming vehicles of abandoned property. Yes, depending on the state you live in. Contact your state driver's license bureaus, or I'm sure you can talk to your police or your state house or something about it. But yeah, some states do have that. You can claim vehicles left on abandoned property. Diaper cake? What? Ew. What the heck, Eva? What, Eva? What does that mean? I don't even want to know. I'm sure I don't want to know. But yeah, J&M, yeah, it would be awesome to meet you guys. Talk to you on the phone enough. I'll tell you guys, J&M, they are, for those of you who haven't, Rich knows them and stuff, but those of you who don't know them, they are what you see in the videos. I've talked to them personally, and that is who you're talking to. It's made of diapers. Huh. Yeah. No, Janie, no, I don't want to see the frosting. I don't want to see the brown frosting. No brown frosting, that's bad. Hachi, like I said, I would try definitely with your government officials. They'll be the ones that tell you. Sure, Eva. I don't know if there's brown frosting. Yeah, I think I had a feeling, Eva, but still, I am not gonna let a chance like that go by. Oh yeah, Midwest Flush. They are those two people. Like I said, I've talked to them in person. They are exactly what they are on their channel. There is no pretense, no playing around, no nothing. That is, Jenna Marcel right there. That is them. That's great. I love that. Yeah, that's cool, Rich. See, now that's urban exploring right there. I tried to get a couple on our trip, but it was really dark. We were going flying by, and I barely saw them in the headlights. And Karen was in the mood to stop. It's like, Found out she can get cranky in a 13-hour car ride. It's like, we'll say the Durango did a great job. It's a great vehicle for a long trip. And Coco did great for a big dog. All right, guys, it is 7:49. I'll tell you what, for an off-the-cuff stream tonight, it's been a good stream. Next week may or may not have a review. I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna try to catch up. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. I have 18 tabs open at the top of my computer of videos I want to check out. Which I may check some of them out over there on the Roku, which I know does YouTube weirdly. But I always comment through my phone, but sometimes it shows the watch time strange. Because Urbex does it through his Fire TV, Fire Stick, and I do it through my Roku. But if I try to watch more of them here, I think that shows up differently on your channel, I think. I don't know, Eva. So you can call that super cute, hun? To me, super cute is like a really good steak and big baked potato and stuff. Oh, that's cute. Or a brand new Camaro SS. Oh, that's cute. So we gotta, I think we're a little apart on what we all find cute there, hun. Yeah, CJ&M. Rich has that effect on people because I saw the same thing a couple times. If you ask Karen, but she's upstairs watching Outlander right now. She's discovered that show. In fact, she stayed up the other night on a work night. She stayed up till 3 a.m. just staring at Outlander. I'm like, are you sure you want to be up this late? She's like, no, but I just can't move till this episode's over. Like, woo. But yeah, on the trip, I think I said at least twice, Rich would love to see this. I went to take a picture of one guy's vehicles, and I got yelled at. He told me to move around, move along, he's going to call the cops. He was dead serious. I'll have to try to give Rich the pin position for this old salvage yard that is got electric fencing around it, and the police officer sits by this gate area. Wow. But it's got insane amount of old vehicles in it. Couldn't get a picture. The officer was right there, and he was a jerk. But I'm trying to find the pin, Rich, so you can even zoom in on it. You'd love it. I think I said that 2 or 3 times on our trip. Rich just really gets to you guys. Oh yeah, Desertify, she's fallen in love with Outlander. She just discovered it what about just before our trip, or just was no, actually since we got back. She was looking for something to watch as soon as we got back. That night she wanted to veg after cleaning up and unpacking, and now she's just binging it since we have tons of data left because we were gone. Or tons of, yeah, a lot of gigabytes left on our home network. Ooh. I am going to definitely oops, crap, wrong button. Make sure. Already got you tabbed? Yeah, I do. Already got you tabbed. Cool, thanks, Desertify. I'll let her know. She might like to see that. Ooh. Be great. I think, Pajerico did one of the, Outlander, sets, didn't he? In fact, I know he did. He did one of the Outlander sets, too. Cool, thanks, Desertify. Oh, my game. Sam Huygen of Outlander. Oh, cool. Ah, Jen's wearing pants. Cool. Well, that sounded wrong. Sorry. But now it's kind of like, okay, so there's not, okay, get me even more trouble saying, oh, Jen's not wearing pants. Cool. So no, there's no right way to say that, any of those phrases. Oh, one of the buildings they use for filming. Okay. See, I think I told Karen that she wants me to find her the Pajerico video. So now I can show her the Pajerico video and the Certify video. So that's great, guys. You're gonna augment her Outlander experience. Oh, no problem, Rich. No problem at all, man. Nice to certify. We know who wears the pants and who doesn't. Me and Coco are starting to lobby on our vacation next year for Karen to take us someplace that she isn't trying to old yeller both of us. She's like, every vacation, she's trying to drag me and him somewhere where we're both afraid she's going to old yeller us behind a shed somewhere. Ugh. Man. Hopefully the new drug I started, calcinomethate, is better and will help refrisky me from the trip. Exactly, Rich. Oh, God. All right, guys, it's 7:55. I'm going to head upstairs, see if I can pry her away from Outlander for a second and let her know that Desertify, as well as Bajerico, has got one she can watch about, shows some of the sets and stuff. She'll love that. And thanks for the stream, guys. It's been a good stream. If you got any other videos I should check out, please message me. You got a lot of you guys message me on Instagram or Facebook. Let me know. Because I am looking to watch a lot of videos this week. Try to catch up as much as possible. I know Pajerico's got at least a couple I need to catch up on. And I'm trying to watch more off the treadmill so I can leave more comments instead of just this. Thanks, Steve. Thanks, Urbexy. Rich. J&M. There we go. J&M drops a nice link for me that I just opened. And it is... Whoa! Holy crap. Man in a honeymoon resort, there was a murderer's hideout, security camera on site, part 1. Cool. Venturing to Trevor. Thank you very much. That is a great way to end a stream, is get a nice free video to watch. Well, you mean here was the link, CF. Already got it. Thank you, J&E. Thank you, everybody. And yeah, you guys stay safe out there, too. Get out and explore. And by the way, I did use this on the trip. Getting used to it. I found some really great things using this. I did find a flaw, which I'll discuss next week on the stream. And I want to ask those of you guys that use these, if yours does this, or if there's a way around it that I'm just not paying attention to. Because I may need your help, because you guys may go, dude, there's an easy way around that. So, yes, next week we will be doing a little talking about this gimbal, the good and bad I've run into so far. A lot more good than bad, but one piece of annoying. I'm going to see if you guys can know how to get around this. But we'll be talking about that some next week. And don't thank me for a good stream. You guys are the stream. Remember that. No matter where you go, the host is one thing, but you guys, the people there are the stream. Exactly. Film a train and go to bed. Exactly, Rich. Nice. Won't be next. Be in North Carolina. Hey, Stevers, look up Explore NC. He's a good urban explorer out there. Everyone, take care. Everyone has a God week. Well, depends on the God, Eva. I was always a fan of Apollo. All right, thanks, guys. Talk to you later. I am going to head out of here and go upstairs, talk to my wife, let her know there's a couple videos she needs to see, get some food, and see if my dog is still going, oh, God, no wonder drag me back outside. All right, guys, get out and explore. Enjoy your world. Keep sharing everything up here for everybody. And remember, bring any topics you want, any questions. Bring new people. Thank you, J&M, for the new channel to check out. And, well, talk to you next week, if not before, guys. And thank you very much for checking out my live streams from my trip. And I really got to check them out because Karen says I might have been a little wonky at the altitude. Maybe didn't my oxygen turned up high enough. But thanks. Talk to you guys later and have a good night, everyone.